Hey guys, it's Hollywood here, back with another Flash Vertical Velocity update, and it already has completely changed the entrance experience here at the park. Right there is the Immelman, which is going in. Looks spectacular, and you can see a lot of supports on the ground over there as well, which tells me they might be finishing out the Immelman today if they're working, which is going to be very exciting to watch. So this is the first in-park update where we have more than just that side of the track done. We have the whole station, first launch done, all the way up into the Immelman, and it looks like that's pretty much exactly where they left off from my drone update. I think they've been installing a lot of the catwalks and stuff like that just to get everything on this side of the site done. You can see a crane up in the air over there, so we're going to get a better look once we get inside the park, but there's a lot of supports sitting on the ground next to the Immelman right there. You can see a whole bunch, and I presume that's going to be for the rest of the Immelman structure here. It's going to kind of loop around this way and then go down over towards the second launch, so really exciting to watch this come together. So I don't see any crews on site right now. We can see quite a few track segments and other things sitting over there. We're going to move down a little more to get a better look, but we can see that there's been a lot of catwalks added, which were not there last time. So I imagine after they did that first half of the Immelman, they probably were working on getting all the catwalks done for the first little segment there of launch over there. Look at that. Immelman is starting to come together. It looks really cool from in here inside the park. Like I said, I don't see any crews on site, but there's definitely track, catwalks, and supports over there. So maybe we'll see them come a little later on today. Maybe they'll be working tomorrow. Not 100% sure. I do believe they're either on a 6 or 7 day work schedule, so I imagine we'll see work continue very soon. Here's another look at some of the catwalks that have been put into place. You can see going up the spike there, they have catwalks in. They don't have the floorboards in quite yet, but the structure for the catwalks are there. And then further down at the second launch, the catwalks have been installed. And further down on the first launch, catwalks have also been installed. All right, we've made it into Metropolis, and Flash completely changes the way this entire area looks. I mean, I cannot wait to see this finish because it is just going to look spectacular. Peeking over the fence, you can see that first launch, which is where the station is going to be right there. Pretty much lines up directly with Cyborg's sign. You can go through that launch, the Immelman, and you're going to come back down and hit the second launch over there. Like I said, does not look like crews are on site as of right now. I'm not sure if they're not going to be on site at all today or if they're just going to be on later, but really great progress to see, and you can see a ton of support sitting over there as well. They'll presumably be installed for the rest of the Immelman element. See all that over there. There is some track, but it's kind of blocked by the fencing right there. We can't really see, but there's more supports right there on the ground next to that catering sign further back, of course. So you're going to see the track be installed here. It's going to cut across, come down, and merge right back up with that segment of track right there. So you can picture that. That's how that's going to look. Right behind Cyborg's sign, of course, there's the first launch again. There's the spike. I believe there's 3 more sections of the spike. It's going to be pretty tall up there. And then there's some cranes over there as well. Lots more work to be done. And something exciting about Flash over here is that I've heard that employees have been scheduled to work what's going to be the Flash food stand over there, right by where Flash's entrance is going to be, as early as May 26th. So what that tells me is that they're hoping to have track work completely done and the area ready to be opened by them, which I think I'll be surprised if that happens, honestly. I mean, I'm not saying that they're not going to get it all done, but I'd be surprised if it happens that fast because they're moving quick. But to see all that happen all that fast, I'd be very surprised, but we'll have to wait and see. And you can see some pieces of the catwalks sitting over there as well, all bundled together. So those should probably be installed very soon. So the park is almost closed for the day. I wanted to hold off on finishing out this update until the end of the day to see if they did anything, but it doesn't look like they were working today, unfortunately. But it was still really cool to get great views of the Immelman back there, at least the start of it, from inside the park as opposed to just from the drone view. I cannot wait to see more progress on this ride when the Immelman's finished, the spike rises up. It's going to completely change the dynamics of the park. But with all that being said, guys, if you enjoyed this Flash Vertical Velocity update, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Six Flags Great Adventure content coming soon to Hollywood Studios. Goodbye, guys.